this is Steve. I just got these guitars in stock. Nice growl. This is brand new. This is the Recording King RO06 FE3. It's got a built-in Fishman pickup that sounds great. It's a brand new guitar. This one's a solid top with laminate back and sides, and it really has a sound bone, not bone saddle. Really nice guitar. So this is going to be kind of a simple demo. Going to be rather short. Listen with stereo headphones, like large studio type headphones if you have them. But I just got 2 of these in stock. I can still sell this guitar for I think $2.99, and you save about $100 over retail. It's a brand new guitar. It's a really tremendous value. This particular one even has some cross soaking patterns, those little soaking patterns that go across like this. You usually only, it's got tons of them actually. It almost looks like a flame, like a sideways flame over the nice close grained spruce. A really nice top. Usually you see this kind of a top on a $2,000 guitar. This is one of the few companies, actually only company out there that I know of, that actually makes guitars that punch way above their price point, and it's kind of a no-brainer. You make the best guitar in the world for the money, people will buy them. You get known. In fact, I also carry the Lore, the arch top. The Lore is with the solid carved spruce top. You can buy like an F-hole arch top guitar, like an old Gibson or old Epiphone, for $449 with a solid carved top. It's a laminate back and sides. It's a great guitar. They brought in violin carvers to make those. So anyway, I've got 3 of these. I've got one in all solid wood. That one's a little more. That one's $449. None of these come with cases, but that's an all solid wood 000 size Recording King for $449. Really nice box. And then I got these. I can do for $2.99. You say list is about 100 more, and it has a built-in Fishman pickup, volume and tone is right here, and as you can hear, it's got a really great acoustic sound, and the pickup sounds really nice too. Let me just do a couple more chords. It's got that nice kind of growl, It's always fun trying to describe guitar tones. At the end of the day, it's about a balanced tone where the mids, highs, and trebles, and mids, bass and treble is all coming out in a nice blend to where nothing's overshadowing something else. You get more of an orchestral open tone because of the forward X scallop bracing in this guitar, like the pre-war Martin. So a guitar like this doesn't have, most of the new stuff out there, even the expensive stuff by the big boys out there, the tops are overbraced so they can ship them all over the world, and it kills the sound. This top is not as stiff, it's more open, so the sound comes out. You have some what I call bloom and some space around the notes. It's more orchestral. That's the secret of a great tone, is that it's defined and buttery and sweet, but also has a little space around the notes. It's a very interesting thing. It's a great guitar, though. I'm not sure if I like it better unplugged or plugged, or what's really fun to do is you plug this guitar in, turn the volume kind of low so you can hear a little bit of the acoustic sound, a little bit of the electric in the amp. It's really sweet. But this guitar has a lot of growl. If somebody told me this was a solid top and a solid back and sides, I think I'd believe it. It has a sound really that sounds almost like it's all solid wood, but you know what the key is in the sound? It's a little more open, a little bit more transparent, which I happen to like that. It's a little bit more creamy and transparent. There's a lot of good things about high quality laminate wood if it's made correctly, like this guitar. But this is a rare top. Anytime you have these cross soaking patterns like this, and this is something you learn from me, and I learned it 35 years ago or 40 years ago from an old man. Anytime you see a top with these soaking patterns that go sideways across the grain, And this one has really nice close grain too, which is awesome. Then you have a very musical top, and it's night and freaking day, and I do mean night and day. It's unbelievable. This guitar has a really, and this is right out of the factory too. It hasn't even been played more than 5 minutes, if even that. But it's got a very, very open, balanced sound right now. Play this guitar for 4 hours, and it will sound even better. That's what's so fun about it. I'm one of the few guys, if you want to buy a guitar 8:30 at night, that's fine, I don't want to have a million people coming over, but I get a lot of people that call me up and say, hey, I want to buy a guitar today, and so I let the guitars do the song. There's no pressure over here. You just play the guitar, and if you like it, you buy it. No big deal. But I'm semi-retired. This is a passion to me. And everything I have is a really great value for the money, or I wouldn't be carrying it. Listen to that. That sounds excellent. This guitar really has it. I just sold a 35 Martin, and I guess I'm going out on a bit of a limb here, and I'm not saying it sounds like the Martin, but you know what? It has that same kind of jump out, open, sweet, buttery mid-range. It's not too syrupy, maybe like an old Gibson J45, which are great guitars, but the mid-range is buttery. Lacks a little definition, though. With this forward X scallop bracing done right, and they don't make these guitars too heavy, that's an unbelievable tone for $299. It doesn't come with a case, but I can order you a case, or if I have a chipboard that works, I'll just give it to you. But this is a great guitar. If you'd like to get a great guitar that punches like something you could spend $1,500, $2,000 for by one of the big name brands, I don't even think it would be as good of a guitar, because they're overbraced, and they don't spend the time because they've already made their big money, and they tend to rest on their laurels a little bit. I do like the old vintage stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love the old Martins. I love a lot of the old Gibsons. I'm not saying all the newer stuff is crap, but what I am saying is you're not getting what you're paying for. No way. You're throwing money away that doesn't need to be thrown away. And like I saw in a golf magazine the other day, a guitar like this is one way to look at it is this is for people that have money to burn, but the good sense not to. That's if you're making really big money, right? Or this is a guitar for somebody who doesn't have a lot of money but wants a guitar that sounds like something you could pay $2,000 for. You just want a really great deal and great value, which is very hard to find in today's world. But this is it right here. This is unbelievable. I just got 2 of these in stock. I got one in a matte finish and one in a lacquer finish. They both have the built-in pickup, which sounds really good. Anyway, give me a call if you want to check one out. I've also got the Triple O Recording King in the all solid. And you can go to themusiclink.net, I believe it is, themusiclink.net, and read about these. If you want to read about the Lures, which I also carry, I've got one of the all solid wood archtop Lures, all nitrocellulose finish, solid hand carved top, voiced by violin carvers. That's a really nice guitar. I've got some of the LH300s, which I can do for $449. You can read about those by going to thelore.com. That's TheLoar, the Lore, like the 1929 Lore L5s. Those Lores are just incredible archtops for the money. They combine the magic of an old Gibson archtop with the magic of an old Epiphone Masterbuilt from New York, like the 30s, 40s, and 50s, like an Epiphone Triumph, Triumph Regent, Deluxe, Emperor, where they brought in European violin carvers to voice those tops. Some of the best archtops ever built, in my opinion, and many other people as well. So, anyway, if you'd like to check out some of the Lores or some of these Triple O's, great, solid top guitar for $299. You get that nice open, balanced, tone. Give me a call, 714-548-0385. My name is Steve. I'm over by Warner and Bolsa Chica. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.